Hey, this is Mako with Vacationsensei. Today I'm up here in Congress, Arizona, just outside of Wickenburg. I'm with my buddy Gordon Ackery, used to run the mines up here. It's a gold mine actually, underground, above ground. You tell us a little bit about history about up here in Congress.
Yeah. Well,
what's up, bud? Huh?
Well, this used to be, when Congress first came to be, it was all about this gold mine behind us here. You can see the tailings and the old roads and the old warehouse and all that stuff. But anyway, I guess some of the mines in southern Arizona, when they got flooded out, this became the gold rush up here.
Is that right?
And in 1800s, late 1800s, 1884, they developed this mine, and there was like 3,500 people, as far as I know, living right over there in that area. See where that old black building is there? Mm-hmm. That was part of the original operation, which was absolutely huge. That whole area over there was people, houses, and machines, and they had trains in there. They had 2 or 3 trains.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
really?
Oh yeah, I've seen some of the old pictures, and it's absolutely fascinating. And of course, we dig up a lot of old stuff. Like if you look in my garden, I've got old pieces of steel. Like there's an old gear down there, and you can see all this old iron that I just bring home. It's just.
And you built your house out of rock.
Yeah, the mine.
Yeah.
When I first started working in the mine and doing the gravel up there and marketing the gravel, of course, all the big boulders, they got pushed to the side because we couldn't deal with them. And so I got in touch with my daughter. She was just 5 years old, and I said, Ava, build me or draw me a picture of a castle.
Yeah.
And she drew me this really funky picture of a castle. So I started building it in my, my slow time. And
so you have a house built out of granite boulders.
Yeah, just rock from the mine, and we 2 years later we had a castle.
So what's happening in Congress now? These mines, these things are going on.
Well, this mine here is opening up. You can see some of the tailings on the side of the mountain up there.
Tell my readers, listeners, what tailings is.
Well, when they dig the mine shaft, they grind up the rock, grind up the ore,
okay.
And the tailings are from that, and then the waste rock is what comes out of the mine shaft that they don't use. And what you see there is a combination of waste rock and tailings. Like if you move over a little bit, you can see that reddish color pile over there. That's like from the 1800s and early 1900s. See that
big old stack?
Yeah, that big old pile. They had a train that ran across the top of the mountain, used to dump there, and that was a huge pile. That's only like a fraction of what used to be there.
Oh, yeah?
And there's mine shafts everywhere everywhere in this. Like if you look up on the side of the hill, you see these little piles of dirt sitting up there. That one's kind of hard to see, but this one over here, in between the car and the, see that one? There's a shaft there that goes back in the hill about 100 feet. And
what does a mine shaft look like?
This area has been mined, and we're sitting on what's called the snowflake claim right now. Mm-hmm. And
your land goes all the way back up there?
Yeah, halfway up that hill is my property. And then it's BLM up in the back there. And then another interesting thing about this whole area is the Indian artifacts. I mean, you could see that that round rock over there, just straight ahead at the bottom of the hill, that first round rock.
Yes.
That rock is covered with petroglyphs.
Wow.
I could take you up there, and it takes about a minute to walk up there. And there's petroglyphs down there. There's a whole pile of petroglyphs right at the base of that hill. There's 2 mine shafts at the top of this little saddle.
Mine shafts, you mean underground?
Yeah, underground, really, really deep ones. I've climbed down in them.
Yeah. How do they prevent people from like getting lost in them?
Well, you're not supposed to go in them, but I go in them anyway.
Okay.
I laugh at danger. It's exciting, but anyway.
So is this not a beautiful sight? We're sitting up here we're nestled up here in the hills, looking over Wickenburg. Great view, everybody. Hey, you got if you guys are here, coming through Wickenburg, give Congress a shout. Yeah. And Gordon, thank you so much for the time, bud.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
Thanks, guys.
I love this place.
Thanks, guys.